Hey, Ian, remember that time when you didn't want to read?
Yeah.
Yeah? And remember when you had like so many books to read and you really didn't? And I read it for you? Yeah. And I read it for you for 2 weeks and I had to ask your teacher to excuse you because you really didn't like reading, right? Yeah. And I remember how you first started to read. Do you remember?
Yeah.
What? Do you remember?
It was like when they said like we W-E.
Uh-huh.
Then
W-E.
you said like double it, and then like we.
Yeah. And then I started asking you to look for more words, right? I asked you to look for dad, and I told you to double we, and then you said
Dad wee.
yeah, and you were laughing so hard.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just a week after that, you started reading a lot. How old were you back then? You're about 4 years old?
No, 5.
You're 5 years old, right? And how old are you now?
7.
7. And at 7, you've been reading so much.
Yeah, that I made my own books.
And in fact, you've been making your own books. Isn't that the coolest thing? Do you want to show them?
Sometimes I copy from YouTube, and then sometimes I make my own.
Yeah, those are fantastic stories. You know my favorite story that you made? It's the Captain Stinky Socks. Yeah.
Part
You know
1, is it part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8, part 9, part 10, part 11,
What?
or part 12? Which one?
You know what I really like? I like part 1. You know why? Because that was the very first book that you made, and it had such an awesome story. And who would have imagined to create a superhero out of a bathtub?
That stuff.
Yeah, that was the coolest book.
He wasn't made by a bathtub.
Oh, it was a toilet.
The enemy was the bat.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The superhero was a toilet. And
No!
the enemy was